This is my 8.85 Scum base. There's a town right over there through those trees. Mid right here. Got my little dock so I can go fishing down there. Catch fish. I got my garden spot right there. Here's my garage right here for my vehicle. Hope to turn this into like a little patio area. Put a radio out here so I can play music. Wish they'd make some lights so you could put lights around this. That would be cool on those little rampart things. That would be pretty cool. This is where I do some of my cooking that doesn't require an oven. It's got my cooking materials in here for cooking food. This is just a miscellaneous inventory for things. Got my wood right here. My fire for when it's dark. Because they don't have lights. These used to put off light. But the torches take. They're just not that good at doing. You have to have like 4 of them in the room to light the whole room up pretty good. So my workbench, my crafting materials in here. I got a miscellaneous junk chest, medical chest, ammo and weapons, clothing, and food. Come out this door. Fish off right here. Usually you'll see the little rings in the pond where the fish are. My flag and my well. Here's the outside of my deal on this little pond. It's my garage right there. Car. Sort of centrally located here. There is, if you go down in this area, in this forested area, right in front of the car, there's mushrooms, stuff you can eat. Also some mushrooms off in this direction. In the forest and down all this forest area right here. Got mushrooms in it. Right over there is that railway depot. There's the little smokestack and the crane right in there. If you go up here, there is a bunker right up here. bunkers off in that direction down there. It's a World War II bunker straight down there. And then the military bunker, you go up here, and you go right up there. You can see the mech up there at the top. There's a little path up through those rocks up there, and you can get in the top of the bunker. There's the little doors up there. These mushrooms right here, these red ones, are magic mushrooms. They got psilocybin in them. And then there's these ones here, these red ones also. Go over here to my other base that's over by the town. Yeah. See it over there by the electrical wire tower right over there. This server, the little red Volkswagen spawns here, and there's another place it spawns, but it's down the road in that direction. And you can find most of the parts for this Volkswagen thing in this town. I found tires and seats in the garages around here for it. Also found this motorcycle down this main road by there's an overturned car down on the road where it was under a little awning right there. This is where I do my oven cooking, and where I did all the cooking to get all my cooking skill up. And you'll notice that I don't have any cookbooks in my inventory right here. So if I go to the oven, you'll be able to see I got all the casseroles, because once you cook an item, if you cook it perfectly or excellently, I guess are the top two ways you can cook it with. It'll write the recipe into your book permanently, so you don't have to have the recipe book to actually cook that food item. And I can cook all the pizzas you can see there. You can cook all the casseroles you see there. If I'm just grilling, see, I've did all these recipes. and I cooked them perfectly, so that's why they're in there without the cookbook. And I can go through all my cooks like that. You know, the casseroles, the pastas, the rice, the stews, the soups, the pizzas, the drinks. The only ones I haven't done yet are the the cakes. I've done bread because you have to have bread for the chivap and the hamburgers, and I think something else. But you'll notice I don't have any cakes in the cake one. But if I go like this and I grab the cake one out of the inventory here and put it in my inventory, and I click on the oven, and it'll show me what I can cook in the oven. And I cook on cakes, you see all the cakes that you didn't see before. You know, I have the bread, but none of these other ones I have yet, so I still have to do all of those perfectly. But these are probably going to take like 30 minutes to do each one, so it's a lot of time. It took me 3 or 4 days to do all the other cooking because they're usually 15 to 25 minutes of game time, but these ones are like 4 hours of game time, I think. But if I put this back in here like so, and then I go back to the recipes, it doesn't show them. So you have to cook them perfectly for them to be permanently in your thing, so you don't have to have them in your inventory. But that's where I cook. This looks like it's missing tires and the hatch and the doors. And over here is where I found the motorcycle. You find the parts for the cars around here in these garages on this server. I found the bike. Ooh, lots of them. Found the bike right here, parked. Wish it'd let you run those fuckers over. That would be cool. Watch them go flying. The other place I've seen the Volkswagen spawn is down here. Right here's where I've seen the other one spawn, right here on this end. This is a garden area right here. You find cucumbers and potatoes and onions and parsnips and all this stuff. Some cabbages, I believe. Ooh, there's a wheelbarrow in there. Right there's where I found the bike. And there's also a garden right there. And right here that has foods and stuff. Fatty. And people have talked about where you get your propane over there, so see what I can find in here. I found tires in that garage back there for that Volkswagen. Right there's where I found the motorbike in that little awning right there. And I found a bicycle back over here. Like a mountain bike or whatever. maybe later I'll do a video on which mushrooms you can eat and which ones you can't, like going out foraging for them. But for now, that's it.